heard a story once about a mom who was teaching her daughter how to cook a ham. And while she was teaching her daughter, she cut the ends of the ham on either end before putting it into the pan and then putting it into the oven. And her daughter asked her, "Why do you cut the ends off the ham?" And she goes, "I don't know. That's just the way that my mom showed me how to do it." So mom and daughter went to grandma and asked, "Why do we cut the ends off the ham before we put it in the pan and put it in the oven?" And so grandma says, "Honestly, I don't know. That's just the way my mom taught me how to do it." So all three went to great grandma and asked, "Why do we cut off the ends before we put it in the pan and put it in the oven?" And great grandma said, "Well, because the pan that I had, the ham wouldn't fit into it, so I had to cut the ends off." I love this story because it is kind of a comical way of explaining how generational trauma is passed down, and specifically how mom guilt gets passed down. When we watch our mom feel guilty for this, that, or the other thing, we learn that that's the way that we should behave. There's obviously other ways that we can learn feeling guilt, but one of those ways is by watching our mom do it. And so in this week's podcast episode, I talk about how mom guilt doesn't end just because your kids turn 18. Mom guilt doesn't have a calendar. So if you want to check that out, you can go to alicialyons.com/blog to check out that podcast episode, and just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving month and lots of healing.